Hey guys, I'm Greg. This is Stephanie. This is our podcast, Living in Key West, Island Stories. And we are unbelievably excited because we are in what is going to be our podcast area with the owner of this podcast area of Creperie. As you guys know, we love Creperie. It's one of our favorite spots to come to. Also, Vive Wine Bistro. Stephanie, I know I just did a lot of the introduction, but
yeah, you did. That's why I asked you if you wanted to do it, but then you said no. I know.
We're already in it.
All right, so I've practiced this. It's Julie de Coupe. Did I say it?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Perfectly.
And she practiced it for like the last 2 seconds. So
Yeah.
She hasn't been at home in front of the mirror saying.
No. But I wanted to make sure I represented it properly. And if anyone has listened to our podcast or followed us on social media or just
on our TikTok live,
knows us in real life, they know we absolutely love Creperie and Vive, the sister to Creperie, Vive Wine Bistro. And so we're really excited because Julie is the owner of both. Which actually, funny enough, we have seen you forever, and we never knew that you were the owner because you're always running around here.
We had zero clue.
Yes.
And you walked out when we were going to meet with you, and you walked out, and we're like,
Julie. Which I think is actually a testament to how involved you really are, because you don't, I think that you're just always running around and always working in your properties. I love that. I admire that when I see people who are working in their business. So yeah, so we're really excited to have you, and thank you for agreeing to be here, and thank you for having such amazing places to come eat on the island, because we love to eat here all the time. So, okay, enough with the intro. So what brought you to Key West?
Life, why not?
Yeah.
A change in life.
Okay.
In France, the Creperie was for sale.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good business to buy, to work here, to have a good life.
So where were you before?
In France, in Toulouse, in the Pyrenees.
Oh, okay.
Close to Spain.
Oh, wow.
where you had your best milkshake you've ever had.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Guys, if you watch it long enough, you don't like milkshakes. And I got one of theirs, and Todd made a special one for me that has espresso in it.
It has espresso. It's a chocolate milkshake with espresso.
Good.
It's delicious. Yeah. Maybe it should be called the Greg, and you should add it to the menu. The Greg.
I won't argue that one.
Yeah, it is very delicious. And this is actually really interesting. You're having something that you haven't had before from the Creperie.
Yeah.
You're trying something new for the very first time. Yeah, it's delicious. Everything's good from the Creperie. Yeah. So you were living in France, and you just decided you wanted a life change.
Not really. I was with my partner at the time, and just, why not?
Yeah.
Life change,
Yeah. And so how did you discover that the Creperie was for sale? Or were you looking
online?
Anywhere, or were you Key West?
Florida.
Okay.
Florida. First Florida. And we came on vacation. And we visited a little. I didn't know Key West. I didn't know Florida at all. I never came here.
Really?
Yeah, it was 8 years and a half ago. Wow. And we went on vacation in February it was, and we just visited businesses and city all over Florida, and Key West was it? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the Creperie, and it was everything,
Yeah.
Key West, small town. The Creperie was a good business, and it's beautiful, So you're outside, you have the palm trees, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough not to like it.
Exactly.
I mean, in theory, you can almost walk, or you got a freaking hog, so you can ride your hog on down here, and you're here super fast, and
can have the bicycle all the time.
Yeah.
You can walk. It's great.
Well, and your guys' vibe with your restaurant is perfect for Key West, right?
Yeah.
It's super chill. It's you're gonna get your food, you're gonna get your drinks, and just have a good time.
Yeah.
And
don't be in a rush.
Well,
don't be in a rush.
That needs to go out to everyone else. Don't be in a rush.
Don't
guys,
be in a rush. Enjoy.
Go to any restaurant, especially here in Key West.
Yeah.
You're here. Most of you guys are on vacation.
Yes.
Chill out.
Exactly.
That's more of correct me if I'm wrong, a European sensibility, right?
Yes.
Where it's leisurely and
completely.
don't be in a hurry. Yeah.
Completely.
We love
especially at night, especially here at Vive.
Yeah.
It's even more.
Yeah.
Even more
we don't turn the table and just you have your table. Take your time.
Yeah.
You have a glass of wine, a piece of cheese. Maybe another glass of wine.
Yeah.
Maybe a bottle.
A bottle, yeah.
Maybe.
A block of cheese, whatever.
A block of cheese and a bottle of
A
wine.
wheel.
That's an American sensibility, I
Oh,
think.
yes.
A block of cheese and a
Give me a
bottle
wheel of cheese and
A wheel of
two
cheese.
bottles of wine, please.
Oh my god. So what were you most surprised about living in Key West, like becoming a resident? Anything?
The diversity of people.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that first when I came here. You know,
Yeah.
you came 1 week on vacation and you check everything. But yeah, the diversity of people
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Yeah. It's kind of like a melting pot. on the
Exactly.
island. Yeah.
And this is really, really nice
Yeah.
to meet all these people from all over the world.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Absolutely.
I love that.
So what do you think? Obviously, our favorite place to eat on the island is your place. But other than your place,
It's the Creperie.
do you have any places you really love to either eat, or, and it's okay if you don't want to promote someone else's business, or
You just whisper it.
like things to do on the island that are just like your favorite, like you feel like you
So
have
many things.
what is it?
There's
So
a lot
many
of things.
things.
Oh,
Yeah,
so many things. Okay, name a bunch.
I don't know. Like, I love riding my bike,
Yeah.
my bicycle.
Okay. Both bikes.
Yeah.
Both.
Julie has a Harley, and it's very cool. It is. It's very cool. We're like, we know her.
So I love going up the keys, you know,
Yeah.
riding there. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Also the bicycle,
hmm
swimming, playing tennis. I didn't go kayaking for a long time, but I miss it.
Yeah.
I'm going off. I
Yeah.
was going to Lazy Dog, you know. So
Okay.
it's nice there in the mangrove. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Going
We
to the
haven't been to
beach
Lazy
for that.
Days.
Yeah.
So all the outside stuff, it sounds like you just
Yeah.
love being outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's.
You
I
should
mean,
be
it's Key
outside.
West.
Key West.
Yeah. Totally.
Well, that's what I say. Like when we're selling real estate or whatever, it's always like, you know, the house is nice, right? But what about the outside space?
Yeah.
Does it have an awesome porch area to hang out at?
Uh-huh.
Does it have a beautiful pool? Does it
Exactly.
have just a lot of
Yeah.
times it's like, okay, the house is really nice. It's just extra. That property, that's spectacular.
Yeah.
That's where you want to hang
It's
out at.
exactly. So
Yeah.
you are in Key West, you can
Yep.
be outside all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very important. Gardening, I love plants.
Really?
Do you like orchids?
Yes. All the plants, everything. I'm just sad we cannot have so much garden, you know, vegetables. You know, I miss that from France.
Yeah.
Having a garden with tomatoes, everything.
Yeah. So what do you grow?
Just plants, just like
Plants.
like,
Yeah. Like
Really good.
flowers.
Yeah,
and-
flowers,
Yeah. Yeah.
no vegetable. I give up on
It
that.
is hard down here.
Well,
so
it's got to have
Between
sun
everything.
and a lot of things.
Too much sun,
Too much sun,
humidity,
yeah.
too much salt, too much chicken, iguanas.
Yeah,
what
right.
else?
Yeah. No.
It's too hard. Yeah.
I know.
Too
I bought a couple of tomato plants and some herbs and some
Yeah.
and like a jalapeno. I don't know what happened. My tomatoes, I was babying them, and then my tomatoes all of a sudden, I think they got like a disease or something. I was like,
I
whatever.
tried 1 or 2 years, you know, and I say I give up. I
yeah.
give up on this
And you would think because it's warm,
vegetable.
it's like, you know, it's too
the
much.
humidity maybe.
Yeah.
You need
absolutely.
to do like the hydroponic ones that
Yes,
you can keep
totally.
in your house that has the
Yes.
lights.
Yeah.
But it doesn't even take up that much space, so like you can have it here and stick it in the corner.
Yeah.
But it's still gonna. I've just been seeing them.
But I think that defeats the purpose, right? Of like being outside
Yes.
Yeah.
But you can be outside, look through the window.
at your
Your
plants, growing hydroponically
Yeah.
inside.
You're like, wow, those are growing good, and I feel really good out here. It's a win-win.
It is, yeah. There you go.
It is. It's-
That's the
why
that's the
not?
only way to vegetable farm
Yeah.
in Key West.
Key West.
That's why you don't see a ton of like organic stuff for sale. Is
Yeah.
It's very hard.
one land, right?
Right.
Is you can't grow it in bulk. But two, it's tough.
Yeah,
It's tough.
that's true. Yeah, that's one of my biggest complaints down here is not having access to like really good organic vegetables. You can get like the conventionally grown, but it's like, well, you can just get that at the grocery store.
Good tomatoes.
Yeah, like there's just it's tough. You would never
yes.
think it, but yeah,
Yes.
it's tough.
Yeah, something missing for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
We cannot have it all.
do you miss living in Europe?
Yeah, for those things, yes.
Yeah, for the vegetables and the all of that.
For sure, and there's not vegetable, some way of life, you know, it's different. But
Do you think you'll be here forever?
it's possible.
Yeah. You never
At least for a
know.
while.
You're
Tell
open
my
to it.
mom.
Oh,
Is your mom back in France?
Julie's
Yeah,
mom,
friends.
don't listen to
Don't listen to this. Yeah,
Exactly. You need to come back now. No.
Dan, now you have the best
know.
restaurant in Key West.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what I would do if you left. I guess maybe you can leave Todd in charge.
Yeah,
Voilà.
Todd will
And
just
then you can
yeah.
still leave and he'll keep it running.
Yeah, exactly.
smoothly.
Or burn it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
one of the two.
One or the other.
So, yeah. Now, I got a question though. So when you bought the restaurant, did you make a lot of changes or was it kind of easy to flow from, okay, I bought it and I'm going to keep things flowing? Like, did you change
Yeah,
the
it was-
menu a little bit? Did you?
After a while, yeah, no, we didn't change drastically. Some
Okay.
crepes and nuggets, they're classic for the classic French, and it was a good menu. So no, just some updates, like making the menu like you see today,
Well, you got to add a milkshake to it, the Greg.
Voila. every year, no matter what, I try to look, what's working, what's not working, what is selling, not enough,
Yep.
and trying to add something, add something. And so this is good, but we don't sell it, so let's try to change it, No, we didn't do like too many changes, some new chairs, new table,
Yeah.
because you have to,
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
paintings, cleaning, new equipment, but no, nothing but
So La Creperie and Vive were here, but
Creperie.
just La Creperie and then
Vive
you.
was a close.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you kind of started that then.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
scratch.
Oh.
A
Yeah.
year after, more or less a year after.
Okay.
It was in September the year after. Yeah. The guy left and we just did this one.
Made sense.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's
Yeah.
what I was
Perfect
doing. In France, I had a wine shop. I didn't have
Okay.
a wine bar, but then I had a lot of cheeses. Like this all just free cheese of
Yeah.
meat and ham and everything. So I love that. So
Yeah.
why not
Yeah.
trying? But we
Absolutely.
make more bar. At the beginning, it was a wine bar, just with the cheeses. And after I made a menu.
I was going to ask you if you were in food service before you bought the restaurant. Like if you had any experience in the. Okay, not in a restaurant. You
In
just
retail, more retail.
Okay, retail. Yeah.
In retail
Okay.
of my life, yeah.
So it was a big leap for you then to buy a restaurant because really you didn't have
Yeah.
a lot of
Wow.
background in that,
Yeah.
and to move countries and to
Yeah.
a new.
You did what we did, but
Yeah.
on like steroids.
Yeah. That's amazing. It's true. It's
So,
amazing.
we sold everything and moved, and we did a little traveling, and then we wound
Yeah.
up in Key West. But I at least had been coming to the Keys my whole life. But you moved from another country, bought a restaurant, just boom,
Boom.
like that.
Just like
Love it. And the myth grows of
The
Julie.
myth of Julie.
Julie continues to get better, guys. This is unbelievable.
Oh my god, no, that's so funny. So, is there anything that you wish you would have known before you made the leap?
This is a hard question.
Oh, sorry.
No more softballs.
Yeah, no more-
Yeah.
Fast pitch.
Wish I knew so many things.
Yeah, so you have hindsight now. So, like, is there anything that you're like, oh, if I could have just like whispered in Julie's ear, when she was first on the island, something that she could know now?
It's hard
It's hard, yeah.
because I think everything comes with the experience.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
It's a lot of learning on the job.
exactly
Yeah.
on the job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish. Oh.
It's okay. We'll come back to it. Don't
that's
worry.
Okay.
It's
Maybe
hard.
that's
yeah.
So many things. First, like, how do you say that? It's hard. Maybe stress a little less, be less anxious, Relax, take it
which
easy.
is not easy to do.
It's never
No,
easy, especially when you
no.
come, and very interesting. I didn't know the culture, the American culture. Like I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I didn't know the expression, the way of life, and it took me a long time to understand the Southern culture. Yeah,
Well, dealing with the general public is really
Yeah.
tough.
it's really hard.
And then
Tourists.
tourists who are coming from
It's
obviously all over the place, but
Yeah.
like you got ones coming from, no knock on you guys, but New York or something where they're super fast paced, where they
Yeah.
have to, they're just
Exactly.
moving and grooving. And maybe that's where you were like,
And then
all right, everyone, we're relaxing. It's going on our t-shirts. Chill. You're here. And you're going to get some delicious food. It's
Yeah.
going to be worth the wait.
So
Yeah.
what types of American sensibility, or like not sensibilities, but like the culture shock, like what types of things did you run into that you had to learn to adjust to? Am I asking hard questions?
Definitely
Yes.
I was
hard
okay.
So,
Wow.
how do you say that?
And you can say it really bluntly too. Don't feel like you have to figure out a way to say it like in a nice way. I would prefer just like say it straight out,
Say it
like
straight
people
out,
being
yeah.
jerks.
Okay.
Which is the truth.
Yeah, it's the
People
truth.
are jerks,
People
man.
are jerks, yeah.
It's like,
Or they want service, or they seat themselves when they should wait.
we won't go into that story.
Yeah.
Don't tell the story.
But it's a good one. You'll just have to, maybe one day
When
here.
you're here, you wait to be seated. Okay,
Yeah.
pro tip.
Relax.
Well, anywhere. Really.
Yeah, really.
Wait to
Yeah.
be seated.
In
It's
France,
easy.
in Europe, or in Paris, you on the bistro like here.
Yeah.
You don't wait to be seated.
Right.
You sit on the dirty table, and the server come and clean the table.
Yeah.
There's no problem about it.
Yeah.
This is the thing here. Like we don't do so much, so you
Mhm.
wait, and there's a lot of difference. And
Mhm.
Mhm.
the service industry is not the same. Like the server are more, I would say, more professional in Europe, but then
okay.
the professional like more colder, you know.
Mhm.
And I was like, hello, how are you? My name is Julie. I will be your service. I don't care about your name.
Yeah.
I want you to give me a very good service.
So there's no small talk. It's straight to
Exactly.
business.
Yeah.
Exactly. Maybe after, but here you right away, hey,
Yeah.
Oh,
you're talking or you're on vacation. Not so much in France.
interesting.
So maybe after, when you take
Of
your order, maybe something is happening. I feel this customer, I will talk more to them. But no, I
Not
will
up
talk to
front.
you about your food, about your wine, about your experience at the table.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
You know, it's very different. And this
Yeah.
at the beginning say, why should I tell my name?
Yeah.
And why you tell me your name?
Yeah.
I will not remember, you know. But
Yeah.
and now I love it, you know. But it has been an adjustment. Say, why is this happening?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's just like subtle things too. Cause I could see where you're like, oh, it's hard to think of like something, but like that's such a small thing, but also it's like a big thing. Like I think in like an interaction, like a serving interaction, it's like small, but it almost sets the tone to where
Yeah.
it's just like those
Different.
nuances.
A lot of people think French are rude. Not rude. We're just different.
Yeah.
We have a different culture, and we just different. Not
Yeah.
because they say, hello, how are you?
Yeah.
That's amazing. No, just different.
Yeah.
And for me, it was the opposite. You know, a lot of things say, what's going on here? Like, I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Yeah.
Because I don't need to express so much, you know.
Right.
But I love it. I love the French way. I love the American way. It's just different, and
Right.
you have to learn that,
Yeah.
and you have
Absolutely.
to adapt. But
Well, if you're not used to it, it's something you gotta.
exactly. I remember one time Todd, it was at the beginning, and a customer, he helped the customer, you know, hey, thank you so much for coming. And I was cooking, you know, I said, oh, she's your friend. I said, no, just meet her. I said, what? Why are you hugging her?
Todd,
Why are you?
Todd, you son of a
What are you
gun.
doing?
What are you doing?
Like, why are you hugging
God.
someone, a customer? You wouldn't do that, you know? But
That's
yeah,
so
now
funny.
we'll do it all the time.
Yeah.
I have no problem. But
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah. It's a learning
Love it.
curve. Yeah, no,
Love
that's
it.
a great story.
Well, yeah, it's just got to be completely different, and then once again, you just upended your life,
Right.
and you came over here, and
Yeah,
you just went
throw
straight
it.
in.
Yeah.
And so was Todd wasn't working here beforehand, was he?
He came a year after I got
Oh,
it.
okay.
So he's been here for
Yeah.
7 years or so.
Yes, we're going to 7 years.
Oh,
This is
I hope you guys make it.
yeah, exactly what I said.
That's the 7 years.
7 years. It's a 7 years. I never make it. So I told him we have a challenge. 7 years. We need to do it, Todd.
Todd, you got one more year.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
after whatever.
Yeah.
I also want to say this before I forget. When you were talking about you change up the menu a little bit and you do don't get rid of the number 45.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
This will never happen. First,
Yeah.
it's one of the best sales. So
Yes, yes,
don't
I
worry.
know, but that's what we get that's what I
Yeah.
get every time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And our live people who are on our TikTok live know our order because I'll be like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, we're gonna go to that place over there, and I'll be like, I'll one up you. Go to the Creperie, get the number 45. I like to get an extra scoop of ice cream, and I can't have the almonds, so but you do you, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
So
You can't get rid of that.
It's now.
So, what are some other top sellers? Like, what can you never get rid of? Because
The banana strawberry with the house-made ganache, chocolate ganache, is on the top as well. And after the savory one, the Benedict with the shrimps, egg, the complete, very French, Swiss ham and egg. Very French, very traditional. This, top sales. But the brie salmon as well.
It sounds like you're not doing any changes. Sounds like they're crushing it right now, and that makes it a little easier. Except for when you do your menu change, you
to add the Greg,
the Greg milkshake, the splash of espresso.
This is very important.
Yeah,
it's your French style.
Yes.
Espresso. And espresso.
It turned out pretty good.
It did, yeah.
Okay.
I may be back.
You got to just like put your trust.
I will try tomorrow for sure. Now,
yeah, no, you have to try it. Yeah.
And maybe Todd's not the one who makes it next time. Might make it a little better. I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah.
Who knows what Todd did? But
so I know on this side sometimes you do like special events. Like I was saying to you that I saw that you have like the farm to table.
Yeah, we had with Abigail.
Yeah. So like we didn't come to it. So tell us about that. Do you do that more often than, was it just a one-time thing, or do you do that?
We do that once a month.
Once a month? Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll see. We might stop August, September.
Okay.
But yeah, we have Abigail. She's coming and she's cooking. It's always pescatarian food. Dinners.
Yeah.
And she's fantastic.
Yeah.
She's making also jewelry.
Oh, okay.
She's an artist. She's
okay. So
great lady. And
you buy tickets to it, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then you come to the Vive side. And what is it, like a fixed menu?
Yes. When she's coming, it's a fixed menu. Yeah.
Okay.
We do a fixed menu. I can remember maybe we'll do 3 courses. When in winter we'll do 5 courses, 3 to 5 courses.
Yeah.
Wine pairing if you want to do it. If not, you can just choose your bottle.
okay.
It's fun.
Yeah, just fun.
Yeah. And
Having some
leisurely.
friends coming in, and just cooking. Do something else. Do something I don't cook,
Yeah,
It's
totally.
the whole idea.
Yeah.
A different experience.
Yeah. So can people also rent the space if they wanted to do like an event here? Like I was thinking like if someone was coming to get married, they could do like a welcome reception here where like friends and family could just come here and have food and wine.
Sure.
And
That's a good
Birthday, we did a lot of birthday party.
yeah, absolutely. Cool.
I like that idea.
So
this is a great little space for that.
Oh, totally. Yeah, and it's a great location on the island too. So like even if they were like getting married at the Hemingway house and they did like a rehearsal or something, they could even like come here before. They could, like whatever, because you could just walk here. Absolutely. Yeah.
Milkshakes.
Yeah.
Espresso.
Espresso.
No other. They don't even actually.
The Greg.
They discontinued all other. Only the Greg now, guys. Sorry.
So what other stuff, is there anything else that you would want people to know about La Creperie or Vive that we haven't talked about, or anything you have coming up, or just something someone should know about? Did we cover everything?
Everything. No, not everything, but the food we make.
Yeah.
Good food from scratch, everything.
Amazing.
We try to make everything fresh.
Yeah.
Gluten-free
I
options.
have a very good team, very good guys.
Yes, you do.
working on the front and the back, so
Yeah.
the quality is there.
Yeah. It absolutely is. We love it.
Yeah.
So good. So I have some like kind of, they're not off topic, but like funny questions or like random questions. If you say,
about your question.
oh my God.
Golly,
You
we need to get her on
really
Dateline or
like,
something.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, one of them that that was on my list that I thought would be funny to ask, and you just made me think of it, was what is an unwritten rule of working here? Like an unwritten rule, like something that's funny, like that you guys maybe would have between you.
It's hard.
Yeah. Okay. Think about it.
What else you got, Stephanie?
I remember last year, I think it was last year, it's not an underwritten rule, but one guy came and he said just, I don't know how to do anything. I just came to us, I don't know anything about cooking. Listen, okay, done, you're coming. And we were all happy about it because we could train him as we want, teach him everything. So Todd was happy, the other guy in the kitchen were happy, because sometimes it's better.
Yeah.
You teach them, you train them everything from scratch.
Yeah. It's like
They
a
kind
clean
of do it
slate.
how you want to do it. Have old tendencies or whatever.
So this was very fun. It's very nice. I had 2 kids like that.
So you heard it here, guys. If you just wander off the street, Julie will hire you.
Never cooked anything. Doesn't matter.
It's better if you've never actually been by a stove. So she'll teach you everything. Come on.
And now they're great, and it's just beautiful to see how they can cook now.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say, "Oh, I will make this tonight." You know, they will do like a family meal, you know, for everybody, and
Yeah.
they never cooked in their life before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just
But now they love it.
Yeah.
and I love that.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's not it doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah.
But
Well, it
yes,
will now.
yeah.
But it's like you almost like help them
And it's
find
great.
their passion for food.
But
that
you
they
like
maybe didn't
teaching
have.
them and kind of teaching them the ways of,
Yeah.
you know, cooking
And
or
different
everything.
Yeah.
It's very French, you know, but also let's try different, you know, say this is French food, it's different.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So maybe like an unwritten rule is come as you are or something like
yeah,
that.
so that's
Like
it. Come as you are,
Yeah.
and be you, and
Yeah.
we'll figure out something.
Yeah. No, I love
We'll
that.
figure out you to give you something to do.
do something.
Yeah.
Do something.
Well, and I always feel like to hear like the energy or like the vibe is good. Like we love coming here
You
because I
need to
feel like.
know. Sorry, because
What did you say? But like the team, I feel like the team has a lot of like camaraderie too.
Yeah,
like everyone
yeah,
helps
yes.
everyone, and like it's just nice.
it's restaurant business.
Yeah.
You work hard. It's not the worst, hardest in the law, but you do a lot of hours.
Yeah.
It's physically kitchen it's hard.
Yeah.
And server it's not easy as well. And
Yeah.
so you need to have fun.
Yeah.
If you don't have fun, no. If you cannot have fun, if you cannot laugh with everybody, no, you're not part of the team.
Yeah.
Get on out of here.
I need to laugh all day. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's enough. You have enough problem in life, and
Yeah.
you know, enough stress. So, and it's not easy every day. But yeah, I need someone who will fit well with the team, with
Yeah.
everyone. You know,
Yeah.
and we can have a good time together.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's important to be cohesive
Yes.
with everyone because you got one bad egg that kind of throws off
Yeah.
everything to where, okay, well, this is a bad egg and now this guy over here is off because this person's off. But
Yeah.
then it's like a trickle down
Like
effect to where.
infects everything.
So as long if you
Yeah.
can get a good crew that everyone kind of
That's
works
chemistry.
together well
Yeah.
and has good chemistry,
Exactly.
then that makes
Yeah.
everyone's life
Mm-hmm.
a lot
Easier.
better.
Yeah.
It's better.
Easier. Even like it rubs off on patrons
That's
and,
true,
and,
yeah.
you know all that. So it's good to have a good group.
So it sounds
I would
like
probably
another-
get rid of Todd,
Oh my God, bad apple.
Bad Apple. That guy,
The worst.
he's
He's the worst.
I mean, I doubt he makes it to year 8.
Year
So,
8.
goodness gracious, but
But
no.
I think that's another unwritten rule, right? Is laughter. Like you have to be
Yeah.
able to like
Oh,
laugh
yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
help each other out, have each other's back. Yeah,
Yes.
and you can feel it when you're here too. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you're nailing it with my questions, by the way. So, do you have any pets?
No,
No, that's okay.
I'm sad. I wish I could have a dog.
You can't have a dog where you live, or you just
No.
can't have a dog because hours you keep.
No, I would love. I could bring it here.
Yeah.
I can have in my place. I'm renting in a place.
That's the worst.
Bummer.
So yeah,
Yeah.
one day it will happen.
One day. Yeah.
It will happen.
I already asked you where you grew up, so I won't ask you that. So if you could live anywhere else in the world other than Key West, where do you think you would want to live?
Oh, this is hard.
Sorry.
You didn't tell me. You will have so many questions. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
don't tell your mom. She wants
Yeah.
you to say.
exactly.
Just
At my
wherever your
mom's house.
at, just right there. That's
Where my
where I would
mom
love
is.
to live again.
Yeah, voila. Maybe one day I will go back in the Pyrenees, you know, in
Yeah.
the last mountain,
Yeah.
when I will be a old grumpy bitch. Maybe
Yeah.
with some animals, some fun, but
Yeah.
when I would be 85.
Yeah. Okay.
So right now,
So you got a while.
Yeah, yeah.
Right now, Key West.
We're at Key West. Yeah, I don't know anyone else.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to Europe. I love Europe. I
Yeah.
want to go to travel there.
Sure.
There's no doubt about that. I love anywhere in the world. I
Yeah.
want to go back to South America. I want to go to the West here.
You like
To the East
traveling.
Coast. Yeah, I love traveling. Maybe DC. I could live maybe in DC. But it's cold.
That'd be a big difference from Key West.
Culture shock.
Yeah, that'd be a double culture shock. Because
Yeah. So
that's
I'm not sure.
busy, cold.
Yeah. Cold I don't mind. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't know. No,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think sometimes when you really love where you live, it's hard to say like I would
It's hard
live
to
in
imagine
another
being somewhere
place.
else right now.
Yeah, yeah. We live in paradise. So, I mean, it's
What did you live before?
we lived in Gainesville,
Oh, yeah, you
Florida.
told me that.
Yeah, so I mean, we
which
felt
we
like
love Gainesville.
we do. Yeah.
But we love the Keys more.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, it's people always say, well, when we're on our lives, and they're like, well, where do you go for vacation? I'd be like, usually we try not to leave the islands. I mean,
it's
we
hard
live-
because it's
Yeah.
you already are living where 99% of people want to vacation.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's tough. If you were to ask where could we had the option to live anywhere, and we chose here.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a good place. Yeah.
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 It's a good place. And I think it's a place that I feel like it's very polarizing. Like people are like, I get it or I don't get it. You know, people are like, I came there and I loved it and like I want to live there or I do live there because I just never left. Or they're like, I don't get Key West. You know, like it's just like it was fine to visit, but like I don't. You know, it's like you're either connected to it or you're not connected to it. You know,
Great.
yeah. But we loved it. It's dirty. Yeah. If you go in like the main areas, yeah, like Duval Street can
If
get
you hit
dirty,
Duval
but
at
there's so
10
much
o'clock
more to Key
at
West. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, maybe it is a little dirty.
Yeah.
But that's
It's not so
it's not
bad.
even
It's not that
it's not even
bad.
dirty.
No.
It's a go find a city that doesn't. I mean, you know,
It's the streets are busy, and so sometimes it can be. But I'll also say I think the city does a
The city
phenomenal
does a great job
of
of
keeping
keeping
the
it
city very, very clean.
I
Like
don't think it's dirty.
no.
Mhm.
The city's not like Duval Street. Sometimes if you've been
Well,
there
for
like
like
early
big
in the morning,
events, yeah,
it's like
big things,
like
you know,
any
but
other
like
place.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
anywhere.
But I'll tell you what they do. Like even after big events, man, that next morning is you can't
Yeah.
even tell.
Fast.
After Hurricane Ian, you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
That, at least on the main drag, like Duval, it was like clean.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
They're a well-oiled machine.
Wasn't it
Yeah.
literally the streets just flooded?
Yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah.
there? No, they are. They do it. I will give them credit there. They do a phenomenal job at cleaning up after an event or a
Mhm.
weather event or
Mhm.
anything like that.
Yeah.
It's fast.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this is a hard right turn. Do you think that pineapple on pizza is a yay or an A?
Why not?
There you go. Pineapple on pizza.
Why not?
Why
I
not?
don't care.
Yeah, don't care.
I didn't eat forever. Pineapple on a pizza. I don't know when was the last time.
Yeah, but you've tried it before.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine. Yeah,
I don't go
I don't
to
know
a
why
pizza
it's such
place
a-
craving for
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
exactly. I will not order it, but
yeah.
If there's a piece of pizza and it's my only option and it's got pineapple on it, I'll eat it.
You'll eat it.
exactly.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
Try
Okay.
some things, but
So, what's like your all-time favorite movie?
Ooh.
movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If it's French, it's okay. Like if we don't know it.
My all-time. I don't have any all-time favorite movie or music. I don't have that.
No.
The last movie I liked it was Madame Claude. You know Madame Claude? It's a French movie, yeah.
No.
Look at it.
Sounds good
Okay.
to me.
What's
We
it
might
about?
watch
Like,
it
what's the
tonight.
plot?
I will not tell.
Oh, we have to watch it. Oh my gosh.
Madame
Ooh.
Claude.
Madame Claude. How do you spell it? C-L.
AUDE.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oui, oui.
Oh, wait.
Very oui.
Okay, we'll have to watch it then.
All right. Well, we're gonna see
tell
if
me
we can
what you
find it.
said.
We might watch it tonight
Yeah.
if we can
Sure.
find it.
Okay, cool. Okay.
What else? You got
Oh,
anything
no,
else?
this is a good question. So,
She
what
said
is
that,
like...
she said that about everything.
Well, they have all been good questions
This
for
one's
the
gonna be
record.
super easy.
Shush.
Now, do you remember back when you were 12?
No. So, what would be like your perfect day off?
Ooh, kind of goes with what she likes to do. all the time.
Exactly.
Yes,
But,
yes,
but
yes.
what would be a perfect day?
Yeah,
Like,
perfect day. Like
you
start
don't
to
have to worry
finish.
about the restaurant.
No,
Right.
money is no object. You can do anything you
Ooh.
want. Spend your day doing it.
Ride beach. Ride the bicycle. Go to swim. Ride the motorcycle for sunset.
Okay.
Having a beer somewhere.
Yeah.
A glass of champagne.
Okay.
Okay.
Just chill.
So, what do you like to? Would you like to take like a picnic with you and just like snack throughout the day?
Of course, why not?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it, is like take food and then like go find a pretty place to eat.
I just see you riding your bike
Yeah.
on a tricycle,
Yeah.
and you have a basket in the back.
Yeah.
And it's full of cheeses and wine.
Baguette. Don't forget the baguette.
And
The baguette. Yeah.
And a checkered blanket,
Mm-hmm.
and then you roll up to Smathers, and you just you don't move.
Yeah.
Or Fort Zach, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, for that. Watching the sunset at Fort Dark.
Yeah.
So it's kind of all. Then you can just go
With wine and cheese.
ride back, get on your hog, ride it back, be back there for sunset.
Yeah.
Boom.
Exactly.
So
you
Fort
got it.
Zach is your go-to beach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A sunset as well.
Yeah.
And,
It's a
what
nice
do you
one.
call it? Yeah.
We stopped at a beach
Yeah.
the other day. The one right before you get to 7 Mile Bridge. When you're, if you're
By
leaving.
your Honda?
No,
No, before.
Well, Bay Honda's really
Oh, just
nice, too.
before. I love
Yeah.
it.
Literally just before. It's
Yeah.
like Veteran Park or
Don't tell
something.
don't tell anybody.
Guys,
It's terrible, guys. It's
This
all
is actually a
stunk.
practical joke.
Seaweed
It was
galore. So much seaweed.
It's
Red
nasty.
tide.
I love it
Yeah.
there.
There were tons of, but we stopped there on our way back from a client's house, and it's actually like really nice, and it's kind of more like a sandbar than a beach.
Yeah.
Because like, so it's like, I've said too much already, but
You were going to cut this.
this, never mind.
I love it there.
But it was really nice because
Yeah.
you wait. I love the ones where like beaches are fine, but I like where it's like a sandbar. type.
Yeah, it's different
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, I understand that.
But you don't need the boat to get to this one.
Right.
No.
Yes, you do, guys. Big boats too. It's the only option. So
that was great.
yeah.
But yeah, Fort Zach here is probably,
Yeah, no time is there, but if not, I like to ride and stop at this beach all by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bay Honda's nice too. Yeah.
It's nice too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very nice.
But yes.
Got any hard hitting questions?
No, I have this one I think is funny.
Okay.
I asked you in the car and you were like, I don't know, but
So there you go.
No, but-
Hard question.
so if you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume
you got
you had been arrested
for.
for?
I was drunk.
Maybe it's happened.
You
'cause
own
that
a
was
wine
very
bar.
quick
I mean, it's like,
It never
yeah.
happened, but yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Possible, you know.
Yeah,
Sometimes
totally.
it happens, not all the time.
Yeah. So, what do you wish people knew about you that maybe they don't know about you?
Well, this is very hard.
This one's hard. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to.
So,
I just always think that like maybe like I could tell you what I think is like a misperception or something of myself. So like what do you think is like a misperception of you or something that you wish people knew about you that they don't?
I don't know what people know about me.
I always think that like mine is that like I come across as like stern.
Still?
Like stern. Yeah. Like cause I don't I'm not like I'm not
she's
like
not
gig-
super bubbly, so
Yeah.
like, people think that she's mean.
Yeah. But I think I'm like, I just have a resting bitch face. Like, so I always like feel like I wish people knew, I mean, it's fine. I don't, but it's like, I think a misperception is that like maybe I'm cold or something. Like when you first meet me, because I feel like there's like a sternness,
Yeah, we get that.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, yeah, I
Yeah,
got it.
yeah, no, no.
I
Say
met
no
you.
more.
I met you.
I know
Yeah,
exactly.
No, you have a smile
Yeah.
and your eyes are smiling.
Yeah. With you. Yeah.
I don't see that on you.
No.
I never see that.
Oh, we'll see. Maybe that's a misperception I have inside myself
Yeah.
that I feel, but Greg thinks that too. So it's not.
Oh, I got it when we first met.
She
When we
was
first
cold.
met, she was cold. That's an understatement. It was this close to us never talking again.
No, it was my resting bitch face. That's what it
Good.
was.
Actually, she said she was shocked that I actually stopped to talk to her, so
Yeah.
that was more her.
It was my shocked face, but he perceived it as like negative. But yeah, I think
I almost just kept going straight up the stairs and out the door.
She makes you work out.
Yeah.
Good.
On accident. Yeah.
She's a smart woman.
Yeah. Make
knows
it work
what she's
for
doing.
it,
For
Yeah.
sure.
But I think I think the same for me too, because
Stern.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If you
Just
know
not
me,
public.
fine, right?
Yeah.
I joke a
Yeah.
lot, but initially up front, I think people can think like I'm not approachable or something like that,
Mhm.
which I am. Approach me, people.
Oh my gosh. Approach me.
I don't know. I'm single.
Yeah. Or like maybe like something that people would be surprised that you're interested in or something. Like something that's surprising that would maybe surprise people.
I don't know.
No.
I have no clue right now.
It's okay.
That's all right.
These are all
These are
tough
all
questions.
Yeah. We
Okay, well, what's an easy
got
question?
Dateline reporter over here.
I like
What's
to
your
get
favorite
to the-
cheese?
There
No,
you go.
this I cannot answer that.
What's
No.
your top 5 cheeses?
No, they're all good.
They're
not
like your
listening.
children.
They're all good. All
They're
of
not-
them.
None of them are.
That's the
listening.
hardest question of all,
This is,
right?
yes, this
All
is-
right.
Yeah. Oh, you out.
This is
Yes.
this is it. This is your final meal.
Ooh.
Oh, what is your final meal? I was going to go even further, but let's just stop right there. What's your
Glass of
last
red
meal?
wine.
Okay.
Okay.
What wine?
Any kind of red
Okay, as long as it's red.
wine. Red wine.
So one of
Fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
maybe from the southwest, from where I come from, it's
Yeah.
nostalgic,
Okay.
Yeah.
and maybe duck,
Duck.
some duck,
Okay.
and some bread, of course, some country bread, and some butter,
Okay.
and some cheese.
That sounds good. Yeah, all of it.
But the
What-
thing
what
is-
cheese?
Exactly.
All of
It
them.
doesn't-
Wheel the whole thing out, right?
Exactly.
And then you can just have a
Give
little
me
bit
a
of
week
cheese.
and it's a turn
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have any favorite wine. I don't have any favorite cheese. I don't have any favorite song
Yeah.
or movie.
Yeah.
I like them all.
You're all inclusive.
And it
You
depends.
just like
Yeah.
Yes, I love
you just
Yeah.
like it all.
No, but today I'm in the mood for right now a glass of rosé because
Yeah.
it's hot, and but tonight is maybe a glass of red wine.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be a light and spicy red, a gamay, or maybe it would be a big Bordeaux, a big Cab from California. Who knows?
I
Yeah.
don't know, but it sounds like you're
It
a
depends on the
sommelier.
I know. That's what I was thinking too.
You're getting
Kinda.
close to being. Have you ever thought of doing that?
I've been to school in France
Okay.
Yeah.
for the wine, for sommelier school,
So then you know
It's
you,
long time
you
ago.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago.
Have
I'm
you-
not update. I need some updates.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I went to
Continuing
school.
education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. We've seen what like the
Yeah. Did you
It's,
watch that documentary? It was like a few years ago. It's called like Master Somm, or it's called Somm about the master.
Some.
Yeah.
And
About
there's
the
a
master.
two, I think some two. I think
Yeah.
there's
Something like that. Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's a full-time job.
Yeah.
I don't have the time.
No.
Or I don't take the
and
time.
it's expensive. You gotta drink a lot of wine.
But I can do that.
Yeah, you're right.
You gotta pay for the wine.
Yes, this is the problem.
yeah.
And you can it's a full investment.
Yeah.
It's a time, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know what they can do it when you don't work in the business,
Right.
At least if you're somebody in a restaurant, you can do it more.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard.
That's
It
also
was
wild.
interesting. to
It was
watch.
super
Like, I mean,
interesting.
What about wine? It's about history, it's about culture. It's not just alcohol. Like
Yeah.
the saying, it's how we grow, how they grow, the history. This soil, this terroir, how this was made in the monk, so old. There's so many history. It's cultural. It's, when you open a bottle of wine, you just don't chug it. You know what I mean? You just, where does this come from? How long it has been aged? It's
a lot can go into it
exactly.
if probably a lot of Americans just down it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Americans,
Yeah.
you heard me. Enjoy it.
I was thinking it's more of like the story of that wine and like
So
the
much about the
people
story.
that contribute
How
to
they
it.
make it? How was the year? Was it hot, rainy?
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
It's like young vine, old vine, or 100 years old. Can you imagine you're just drinking a wine
100-year-old
from
wine.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. So if we picked a bottle of wine in here, do you know about the wines like that? Like, could
I'm
you tell
trying
like
to,
the
yeah.
stories about them?
Trying to.
Now I want to just pop them all open.
Oh my God, no.
And then be like, all right, taste tests.
All
Where
of
is
it.
this one at? Take
So
it
do
back
you
to school.
choose the wines that are here?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. See, this is very interesting.
Yeah, because if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you can see that there's a wall full of wines, and I don't know much about them, but they look good.
These are the French one. Only the French one.
This is the wall of French
Just
wines.
French. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. And
Yeah,
then
Oh,
what are
we're surrounded. guys.
Americans, yeah.
these are American.
Sparkling champagne. Or the rosé there.
Love it.
That's really cool.
It's
That's really cool. So someone is
Someone's a whiny.
a whitey, a whitey, which we clearly are not.
That's gonna catch on.
Yeah,
a
a whitey. Yeah, no.
I'm a whiny.
No.
No, it's
No,
not
but if
good.
someone's like a lover of wines, this
Yeah.
is a good place for them to come because they
AKA
have some
the wine.
a wine. Yeah, they should come here because there's all of these hand-picked wines.
Yeah, if
That's
you
so
like
cool.
wine, but you're serious about wine, definitely come. David.
So if it's a hot day like today and someone popped in off the street and said, "What would you recommend? What wine would you?" If I want a rosé,
This
which
is really
rosé
sweet.
rosé or white.
Yeah.
Or beer.
or beer? You don't
Plenty
have.
of options.
Do you have beer here?
Yeah.
Oh, in the fridge over there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
A lot of beer.
Do you have any gluten-free beer?
No.
Probably not.
This interview's over.
Yes, I say so many things like non-alcoholic beverages. I try to sell it, or wine in a can. Something I think,
Yeah.
it will sell. It doesn't sell.
It doesn't sell.
It doesn't sell. I had gluten-free beer I tried for a year. But it didn't sell.
I believe it.
So
Yeah.
there's things you want to do, you want to have,
Yeah.
but
Of course.
at one point,
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, it just doesn't
business
sell.
as well. So
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, well, and the good thing, I mean, if you are gluten free, you can drink the wine.
You can drink the wine.
You'll be okay.
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely.
Yeah, there's
plenty to
plenty
pick
of
from.
other options here.
Yeah.
So, cool.
That's all my hard hitting questions. Sorry, they
didn't
were.
answer one.
I was. Huh?
I'm still thinking about the one I didn't answer.
Oh.
I'm still thinking. I will call you tomorrow.
Okay, call me tomorrow.
Well,
This is right now.
well,
Put the mic
Tonight
forward
I
after
will
that.
Ooh.
All right,
Tonight I will-
Stephanie's fired. Oh my gosh, guys, that was Stephanie. This is
I just spilled
live. She
the
just spilled
milkshake.
the last drop
Greg.
of my milkshake of the Greg, and the Greg is not very happy about that because
Thank
he was gonna. The
Okay.
Greg was gonna
Yeah,
drink
yeah.
it.
Thank you.
All right, well, we're gonna wrap up
Yeah.
now while we're doing this. But Julie, thank you so much.
Thank you. I hope
Thank
no, it's
you.
perfect.
Sufficient enough.
No, you did.
No,
It was
it's-
amazing.
It's wonderful. And then everyone already knows La Creperie, Vive. Definitely come here if you're coming to Key West.
Mhm.
We talk about it plenty. If you are on our TikTok lives, you know all about it. But once again, thank you. Thank you for letting us use this space.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
We love it.
And I think I did not say this in the beginning, but we're both real estate agents here. And so if you want to buy, sell, or have your property managed, reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help you. Once again, thank you, Julie.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
Julie.
Thank you.